Hello, my name is Hakon and welcome back to another little video on my channel. If you have... sorry. Hello, my name is Hakon and welcome back to my channel where today I look at something different again. Now, you will have seen the title and of course know that this has something to do with the Digitones synthesizer. Yes, if you watch my channel, you will know that recently I have tried making a few FM patches on the Empress Effects Zoya. That's this little box over here. Is in focus? Yeah, ish. Yes. Okay. So the Zoya, nice little synthesizer in itself. And the reason I started looking into FM synthesis was because I discovered the Elektron Digitone on YouTube. I was watching some videos and it sounds really nice. Every sound I've heard from it sounds nice to my ears. And so I thought I'd explore FM synthesis a little bit and learn a bit about it, and I did on the Zoya, and it's quite fascinating, I think. Now, I have actually quite liked FM sounds for a long time. I just didn't think so much of it. I have been using Native Instruments FM8 in several of my musical productions. I've never tried to actually find out how it works, because usually whenever you hear about FM synthesis, you also hear, oh, it's so tricky, it's so complicated, there are so many calculations, so many parameters. Not really necessarily, actually, to be honest, but it's one of those things that they try to scare you from trying to explore by telling you that it is complicated. And one of the reasons the myth of how complicated it is came about is because programming patches on the Dx7, the Yamaha Dx7, probably one of the most legendary FM synths of all time, and also one of the hardest to use and most frustrating, I'm sure, is notoriously difficult because I think when you're making a patch on it, you're basically just sort of punching in numbers of parameters one after the other in a long array of parameters, and then you get a sound, and then you play it, and then you hear what it sounds like, and then you, if it's not quite right, you go back and you punch in the numbers again. Something like that. I'm sure I've actually used one time in the 80s. Anyway, so with that in mind, I thought, well, it was Black Friday. I've explored FM on the Zoya, and I thought, well, maybe I should take it one step further and actually get a Digitone. My budget being a little bit tight, I thought Black Friday was a good day for it. So I found a good deal on a Digitone on Black Friday, and I got one. So, and it arrived, and it's not quite what I had in mind. It looks like this. Oh, sorry. Yes, this is a Digitone. This is a beginner 14-key organ with trademark electronic keyboard and 14 professional weighted action keys, external monitor speakers, and 8 demonstration songs. That's a Digitone, and it looks like this. Very exciting. Yes, I've already put batteries in, otherwise it wouldn't have made a sound because batteries are not included. They don't include batteries and things anymore. I think there are some rules against it, actually. So I've already opened this now. So I'll just take this out of its box here. So here it is. So as you can see, interestingly, the this is not a display. These are not buttons. They're just glued on. It's a piece of paper. And yeah, I'll just put it down on my desk. It might be easier to. So we got down on my desk here, and we got 14 keys, it says, and I was counting, and it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 keys are the white ones, and the black ones are just dummies, which may or may not be the description you would use for the people who buy this thinking they can actually play music on it, but it's got 14 keys and it sounds like this. Oh, but there's something strange going on there because this only has 12 tones. Yes, it's got 12 tones, and then it starts over up here on the high, what would have been the high D. You can't double click on a and get a new attack. It has to sort of finish playing the sample, it sounds like. Now this is basically, it's a musical greeting card in keyboard form. That's pretty much all it does. I also made it do some of the demonstration tunes, or at least one of them. I'm not sure if it actually has more than one, even though it says 8. And if it has 8, I'm not sure how it cycles between them. And of course, it doesn't have any of these rhythms that are listed here. There's waltz, rumba with an H, samba, mambo, cha-cha, swing, disco, Latin swing, march, polka, begin, habanera, march. Again, what's there a march before? March, polka, march, march speed, shuffle, slow rock, big band, and jazz march. So obviously whoever made this label, they thought march was the one to go for. And also the sounds over here, elect synth with an E at the end, so a little bit French maybe. Funny synth, nice. Elect guitar, percussion, and that's of course where the yes, percussion, not percussion. Pipe organ, cosmic tone, that would have been really nice. Harmonica, elect organ, accordion, synthetic, whatever that means. Saxophone, not saxophone, so saxophone, like phone, I suppose, just with a sax. Not to be confused with phone sax, I suppose. Trombone, and it's got, well, these buttons here which tell you tone 1, tone 2, tone 3, and tone 4. Yes. Now, so yes, that is a Digitone. Well, this is the Digitone. Yes, the most coveted synth this side of China, apparently. Now, of course, to be honest, even though this does sound and play a bit like a musical greeting card, to be honest, it doesn't actually cost that much more than a musical greeting card. I'm still not sure if it's money well spent or not, but I will try to use this in a musical way in one of my videos one day, just to see if it is possible. Now, actually, I quite like the tone a bit. It's sort of losing its pitch a bit. It's almost got some of that sort of old tape vibe to it, because it's not staying in pitch. And so maybe if I record this, run it into some tape, maybe do some processing with it, maybe it can turn into something interesting, or at least something that sounds like it came out of a horror film, if nothing else. Yeah, okay, like that's all I'm gonna say about this for now. It's the Digitone, yes, exciting stuff. Okay, so it's a bit sort of sharp, the noise too. I mean, it makes me jump when it suddenly goes off. I'd better take the batteries out, I think, so it doesn't suddenly surprise me. Okay, batteries out of the batteries. Yes, professional weighted keys as well, of course, and not even usable as a MIDI keyboard, I guess. It's very light. It's easy to bring along for your long musical journeys. Right, okay, so yes, away with that. I think I've had my fun now. So now, luckily this arrived around the same time. This is an actual Digitone, yes. Would have been a bit rubbish if I brought you here and made you watch this video without actually having a Digitone, wouldn't it? So this is the one. I haven't opened it yet. I just have to find out where the opening is now. Oh, there it is. Nice. Got a quick guide. Let's see, are we in focus, by the way? Let's check that. Yeah, that looks okay. Here it is. This is... Ooh, it's nice and solid. So, well, my other Digitone is quite light. This one does have a bit more heft to it. Oh, there's more in here as well. Oh. Let's see, we've got a USB cable, a power cable. Interestingly, it does not come with a UK cable, but it's just a figure of 8 connector, so I can get that, I guess. Although technically, legally, this is not legal in Britain. You are required by law to provide a 3-pin lead on any product you sell. Just mentioning it. Of course, it's no big bother because I got loads of these adapters lying about after moving from Norway. So, right, let's just take the cable off. There we are, the USB cable. Yeah, I'll keep it around. I'll get a quick start guide out as well. There we are, oops, my stickers. There we are, very nice looking device. These encoders are also push buttons. Now, I've never been a big fan of the Elektron encoders. They feel a bit... I like sort of more knurly encoders. Ooh, yeah, I see what people go on about the feel of the buttons. That feels very nice. They have the kind of feel to them, feel as if they will last forever, actually. Nice stuff. The feet are just stuck on, so that's easy to replace if they fall off one day. Lovely. So I'll have to set up my video for set up my sound for recording, so I can actually show you some more of the Digitone as I'm trying it for the first time. So I will have to get back to you in a few moments. So yeah. So there we are, that is the Elektron Digitone with its stuff, and I will be back later with trying it for the very first time. Okay, let's see, I'll need my headphones connected to my recorder. Okay, so now I'm recording. I have no idea what I'm doing now. Oh, there is a sound here. That sounds really nice. Some more delay, maybe. That's reverb. Now, what about sound editing? see if there's any way to sound browse. Okay, function. Okay. Some very chiptune-y kind of sounds there. yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing now, but it seems to make sounds that are interesting already. So yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. So yeah, I will explore this further and probably make some more videos about it at some point, most likely. It seems the obvious thing to do. Now, I really like the sounds of this, even though I keep messing things up here when I'm just trying things out. I think also I ran the output a little bit hot to start with, and maybe some noise. Yeah, sounds great. Interesting sounds. I'll be interested to explore a bit further how you make them, and of course the interface isn't super, not well, it is intuitive but not super intuitive because there are so many key combinations here, and I think it's one of those things that once you get used to it and you know where everything is, you can work really quickly with it. But when you're starting out, it's a little bit inscrutable, perhaps, what's going on. Oh, key scaling, nice. Yeah, so I'll be talking more about that in future videos. So, thanks for watching, and yes, Digitone versus Digitone. Exciting stuff. Okay, so yeah, I got my Digitone, and I'm happy. So I'll thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those things. Join me on Patreon, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.